Hey, pretty babies. I just wanted to drop in with a little bit of trust meditation today, and in an essence of like trusting the process of life, trusting that whatever is meant to come into your field, whatever's going to see you and resonate with you and you with it, will happen regardless of any innate focused conscious effort you put into it, because what's meant to be is meant to be and it's already happening for you. And for me, that's easy to lose sight of when I see something in the fleshy world that I'm like, oh my golly, I want that. I super duper want that. Does that want me? Is that meant for me? And so then I go into this dialogue of like fixating on this physical thing. But if you could just let go, like the magnetism, it will come to you if it's meant to come to you. And maybe you're fixating on this thing, but really like this other thing over here is like knock your fucking socks off way harder, way bigger, way more. And if you hadn't released your focus on that, then you would have never ever got that. And really I'm doing this because it's a reminder that I deeply need right now, in my human fleshy life experience. So I'd like to invite you into a cross-legged position and think of something in your world you're hanging on to, you're not having trust for, you're gripping at, and you're trying to maybe manipulate in some way, or you're like divulging effort to trying to make something happen. And so come into this space of that and what that is, and let the spine start to erect and become long. Invite the chin to tuck slightly, and really start to find, while you ruminate on this thing that you're like, ooh, something's gotta change in my behavior here because it's not working for me. Start to find alignment in your body. Cool? Maybe that means softening in the hips, lifting the pelvis a little bit, or tucking it, just depending on your body. Softening the thighs. Goddamn, softening the heart. Cool. And with this thing in your mind, I want you to visualize yourself just wrapping your arms around it. And wrapping your arms around it with like compassion and empathy and love, and the realization that this thing, you have no idea what this thing's process is, right? Or where this thing has been, and if it's meant to come into your sphere. So just like this tender lovingness for this thing's process. Sweet. And then let some warmth start to wash over your body, like almost like the feeling of a deep exhale. Maybe breathe in bigger so you can get that exhale more gooey. Maybe you go audible with it. Yeah, just like that a few more times. From the belly, breathe big. Beautiful. And return to your regular breath. And maybe you're still hugging this thing in your mind because you're like, oof, that feels good, or maybe you've let that go, but let's bring that thing, that person, that experience, that job back into your sphere. What are you clinging on to? A loved one that's passed. And just visualize your heart smiling at it, connecting with it, honoring it. Beautiful. And let's hug it again. Give it a big squeeze. The job, the person, the pet, the outcome that you might be hoping for. Squeezing it. Maybe, oh, you know what? Let's give ourselves a squeeze and visualize that, you know, it's all wrapped up in this squeeze, right? You can crawl your hands all the way around your body as far as you can. Take a big breath in. Soften the forehead. And a big breath out. Yeah, really squeeze the fingers into the back muscles, however much you can reach. Gorgeous. One more breath in here, and then as we exhale, we're going to visualize ourselves letting go of that thing, that job, that person, that pet, that outcome, that emotion, right? Oh, let's do it again. Let's breathe in, fill up. And as you exhale, slowly visualize letting go and actually release your hug down. Arms will fall into your lap gently, smoothly, slowly. Unlatching this thing that you have been carrying because it's dragging you the fuck down. Whether or not having it in your world would be good or not, the holding on to it is toxic, right? Gorgeous. And now you're visualizing yourself independent from the thing. And both things are feeling loved, supported, seen, honored. Take 3 to 5 more breaths in this space of loved, seen, and honored. Take a full round in. And as you exhale, start to slide your arms back around your body, visualizing yourself. Yeah, give you a hug, you a squeeze, you a embrace of it's okay to trust, it's okay to relax, it's okay to let go. Take a few breaths here. The inhales will make the heart and the belly really big, and the exhales, you'll curl, you'll crunch, you'll squeeze your muscles. Squeezing love into your vessel. Full round in. A full round out. Slowly release the hands to the heart center. Palm to palm, sit tall, relax the forehead. Calm, loved, trusting, connected. Calm, loved, trusting, and connected. And let's bring the hands up to the third eye center, palm to palm still. Plug the thumbs right into the third eye. Relax the hips, relax the shoulders, lift the elbows just a little bit more, lift the gaze a little bit, pull the throat forward like you're opening it, but drop the shoulders back. And let's just visualize. No, we're not gonna visualize, I'm just kidding. Let's just connect rather than visualize. Connect to the sensation of just wholehearted trust, wholehearted let go. That even though we can't see our path is out there, and it is happening, and it is happening exactly each moment how it's supposed to. Full breath in, hold the breath at the top. As you hold the breath at the top, feel how buoyant you are, how light. Soften the eyeballs up towards the third eye, towards that point that your thumbs are touching. Sip in a little bit more. As you exhale, hands down to the lap. Bat the eyes open when you're ready. Find a smile on your face. And return to your day with an essence of trusting the process, feeling loved and supported in your human, regardless of what is coming from your exterior or not coming from your exterior world. And move into the kind of day that makes you feel like, fuck yes. Namaste, my friends. Thanks for tuning in.